I don't. I don't think so. Which shade tree mechanic? Which?
It's in the general chat. Just scroll up.
Okay, I'll look. I'll look at it here. Let me. I'm getting the links ready. Okay. Well, let me.
Let's see. I got
in here.
Timer. Click on Kane. Launching up OBS. Why do we call it OBS? Why don't we call it OBS?
Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Colors all set.
Acquire one Chucksy. Alright, hat on. Forgot to do it before I went live. Alright. Now I've got the links ready to pop whenever you say we're going live.
Yeah, I'm getting all the doozies.
I need the phone. Let's just look at Discord on it. I think I'm gonna back that 8-bit theater Kickstarter. That thing sounds that sounds interesting.
It does seem neat.
Is it the show itself that's supposed to look familiar, or is it something in the show for Shade Tree
The show itself.
See, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
You've never watched it? Okay.
Uh-uh.
All right.
I mean, it's not ringing a bell for me. I'll put it to you that way.
Okay. I'm surprised because that was like a mainstay like Sunday morning TNN show. It's funny because watching that sort of stuff now, I recognize this is something that you could, aside from certain production things, it's...
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. It's
sorry, you stopped in mid-sentence.
Yeah, I stopped in mid-sentence because I gotta restart at some point because Streamlabs is... I'm getting the crashing again. And I'm pretty sure it's video driver related, and I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, yeah, if you've got an update on it, it always... Mine gives me that kind of shit all the time. Ugh. Yeah, that's a delay. Alright, let's see. Cut. FE.
This is Crystal percent?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now hopefully things are not being stupid. Yep, Streamlabs looks okay. Hopefully it won't crash again. Well, it's not Streamlabs that crashes. It's the web view, the browser view that crashes.
Oh, that makes sense. Let's see. Probably need a haircut and a beard trim soon. It's getting a little long.
Okay, everybody's lined up. Everything's clear. All the trackers are on. All right, I'm gonna get ready to hit the button.
All right, I'm popping my chat out. Okay.
All right, I pushed the button.
Okay, here, let me get links.
But yeah, a lot of the times, like those shows are like, here's how you solve common problems with your, with your car or blah blah blah. But at the end of the show, they always have like a 3-minute like sponsor segment where they're like, here's some new tools or products that are out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like themed with the show, sometimes they're not. But I mean, that's how they paid their bills. But I mean, it's always very much like, okay, do you really believe that these guys who are doing a half-hour TV show are really restoring this engine or whatever? But on the other hand, you can learn a lot of basics from them. You learn a lot of high-level, theory and stuff. So it does feel like, I don't want to say the car version of Linus Tech Tips because these guys are much better than Linus, but the vibe's the same. They're too bought and sold to be Gamers Nexus, so.
The only giveaway one we have is the Masamune altar, and that's that's still gated by the darkness crystal. It's just one we're
Remind me if that's the first or the last altar in the underground?
That's the last altar. Masamune is Ogopogo.
That's
Oh,
what
okay,
thought.
I would not have remembered that.
It's the
It's
Murasame.
Murasame. Yeah, Murasame is
is-
the first one. Then the crystal.
Yep.
Then the
Yeah,
crystal
I'm
sword
just
is the
gonna
next
write
one.
core on my
Yeah.
notes.
Then the crystal
Just
sword
for
is the
my
next
notes.
altar, and then then you've got the 2 rune bosses: White Spear, Ribbon, and then the very last one is the Masamune. Yeah, this isn't a vanilla one. He's got the purple. He's the blue's lighter, and he's got those purple accents in his
Yeah,
on
it's
his
still-
greaves and or in his boots and his
Looks like Bart's.
It's
don't think
vanilla
Bart's has that.
adjacent.
Don't think Bart's has that color of purple. Bart's blue is lighter though.
Yeah, the purple's an interesting accent.
I
His
think
eyes
it's
are
like
brown.
a
That's
DS
Bart's.
color.
Maybe that might be it.
I think,
Say-
I think it's like
Yeah,
DS
that looks like it.
colors.
I think you're right. I think that's it.
It's like vanilla, but it's just ever so slightly different.
Oh, there's so many different potential sprites, and like Charlotte Kitty said, not all of them are based on anything. Some of them are just straight palette swaps.
I never got around to looking at the routing logic and seeing if bosses are favored for key items. Maybe next.
I don't know why they would do that.
Dunno. Oh yeah, that's the
shall
one.
we get started?
That's the one the cork broke on, but it still works. Yep, I'm good whenever y'all are.
Yep.
All right. Hey everybody, and welcome to Saturday Night Let's Racing Time. We are back with a 3-player Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Crystal Percent race where we try to complete 4 out of 5 objectives to get the crystal so we can go kill Zeromus. Because we all love killing that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your host, Kefka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the wonderful taste of Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We're in February, and that means that winter flavors are going to be going away real soon now, trademark. So I'm enjoying them whiles I got some. And tonight we've got a frosted boysenberry. We'll try to polish off. I was going to have a glass of... I've probably got like a quarter of the bottle left of my brother's maple cream, but the problem was I had my Invisalign out for too long earlier today, and
Yeah.
so don't worry though. I've been rationing it, so I'll still have some next week. Let us go around the Triforce in the upper right-hand corner of the Triforce. He's been from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, but we're still not sure about Philadelphia, Atlanta, or LA. He's everybody's favorite Destal. Destal.
I just have a bottle of water and nothing else to add tonight.
H2O.
Gatorade.
Nope. Putting us up.
Gatorade.
Also, R.I.P. Carl Weathers.
Yep. So long, Chubbs.
R.I.P. He's got both of his hands back.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first. I mean, I felt bad when I first heard that. That was the first GIF I posted.
Yeah, I saw Sylvester Stallone posted like a like a minute and a half thing about it.
Yeah.
And he was, I mean, you tell he was pretty. They must have been pretty close because he was pretty upset about it.
Apparently, he just died in his sleep.
Yeah, I saw Adam
Was,
Sandler tweeted about it too.
And last but not least, down at the pointy end of the Triforce. See, I'm calling it the pointy end of the
They're
Triforce
all
because, Bob, if you
pointy.
look at an arrow,
They are all
if you look at
pointy.
an arrow, there is
All
a point. Even
sides
though
of a
arrows
triangle
are, triangular,
are pointy.
even though there are 3 points on an arrow, there is a pointy end on the arrow, and that is the end that you stab.
You can say it all you want, and you'll still be wrong.
He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't complain about the pointy end too much. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Oh, thank you, Dan. I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got Chunks of the dog here in her normal spot. I have my unsweet tea as the palate cleanser right here, and 1 tumbler. Tumbler number 2 is the aperitif for the night, and this is just the non-alcoholic Bob's Island iced tea because I didn't have a Coke or anything. And you need more than 1 drink for one of these. These are all long seeds, so. Oh, it's really good. This one's got some of the strawberry syrup mixed in, so it's kind of like a strawberry lemonade, but Bob's Island. And it's, of course, Scotch Saturdays, so this is one of my favorites. This is Ardbeg Uigeadail. Uigeadail, and it's Uigeadail is how you say it. But this is an Isla Scotch. This one's unique in that it's a cask strength. It's 54.2. So 110, I think right at 110. Supposedly it tastes of treacle, bacon, and bonfires, according to the thing. Ardbeg's one of the major Isla distilleries. I did actually, if you look on the thing, I broke the cork opening it, but there's still enough of it left to pop it up. You just don't get to close it up. You just don't get a good pop anymore. Let's see. It's pretty reasonable too. This one's about 70. No, it's not break the bank on it. Oh, that smell. Peaty and rich. Maybe I could get the treacle. I could definitely get the treacle. All right. Anyway, Sancha. Oh, you get the campfire. You get the smoke. You get the sweetness of it. What's the other flavor it says? It's like a sweet campfire. I don't get the bacon. No. Aftertaste. Yeah, there's bacon in that. That's strange. All right. Well, anyway, I'll put a little more Slancha. Back to you, Dan.
All right. So we've got our 4 objectives. Trade away the rat tail and the pink tail. Conquer the vanilla Masamune altar. That's the vanilla Ogopogo spot. Defeat the Mega Sisters and burn Village Mist with the Pakagi. So we'll see. We've got basically things that are functionally gated behind 4 key items. Who knows where the Mega Sisters will be? They could be in the Mist Cave. Nobody ever knows. So turn on your controllers, get your A buttons ready, and get your timers ready, because I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, who's joining the Kane gang tonight? Huh, it faded out of the thing. It didn't do that before,
Sid.
I thought.
El Cid.
Earth.
Well, all right. That's an interesting starting item. How early can I do that and survive? That's interesting.
Fairly early.
How early can I do that and it's not a waste of time instead of getting a better spear?
Yeah, that kind of hurt you last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
On the flip side, Sid can do enough damage starting out that
Yeah. Hobbs is just out the gate.
may not matter.
Yeah. Wooden hammer is good enough. I'm gonna be better about resetting this slot though. It's slow.
Try not to destil as many fights.
Just this one specifically. most fights when I'm doing the fight. Like this one's just like I go here immediately most of the time, and any weapon literally is an upgrade for Kane out of the gate.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, just about anything's better than his vanilla spear.
Right, and he can use most weapons, so.
That was worth getting.
Oh, yeah,
that
380.
was funny. I don't even think you got the poison axe in the last run, and that
absolutely
did a
not.
lot of work.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Because it's effective against giants too, apparently.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's all the axes are effective against giants. That's how I beat them, but yeah, that opened up my entire seed. So that's kind of crazy that you were able to get that far that fast without getting it. I don't know if that's derisive or if I should be worried about that. That was a waste of time. Yeah, that probably just never came on in our region, or it's just one I never saw. Dan, that Shade Tree Mechanic show, because like the name sounds reasonably familiar, but I know I've never seen that. But I mean, there was a lot of that type of show, so
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm thinking about it. You got me thinking about this, Dan. I've always pictured the Triforce as a non-equilateral triangle, and I'm beginning to wonder if that's because pixels aren't actually equal in aspect ratio on an old television.
On NTSC, that is true.
And I wonder if, like, I'm sure, like, you know, by the end of that, like, everyone uses Planet Zeebs as the perfect example of that, because it's not actually round if you look at the pixel art, but it looks fine on TV. And I'm wondering if that's the same thing. I always thought the top angle was practically oblique. Or obtuse.
Well, I'm just saying, there are triangles that have pointy ends.
Sure. Yep. I'd argue any acute triangle.
And the way that you look at how our 3-streamer layout is arranged in what I call the Triforce arrangement,
Yeah.
because it's basically 3 squares arranged as like an inverted pyramid.
Yep.
There's clearly a pointy end to it.
there isn't, because if you arrange them any other way, they're all pointy. Like you flip it in any direction, it's got an end on it, so there's never a pointy end. It's just the way it's just the manner of how you're looking at it. They are all always pointy.
That would do more.
I would rather something else have rolled in that spot.
And that opening kit was stingy with that.
Oh yeah, it's real.
Fortunately, Kane can jump.
I'm getting a fair amount of equipment, but none of it's equipment I can equip. Curiously.
That just means it's money.
Well, no, because it's stuff I want to keep.
Kane can jump, but there's probably better ways through that. Like that was my initial thought too, and well, his attacks are dealing 30.
Man, this is early game's been extremely Siegfrieded. I'm not happy about this.
Damn it, parked my airship in the wrong spot.
You know, that is, as they say, the real final boss.
No, it's not that I missed. It's that I had to walk around the town to get back to it because I'm out on a very specific tile.
Right. I do the thing with Silvera where, like, you know, I do Dan's trick of going around the side, but a lot of times when I leave the cave, I'll go down and have to go back in the cave and do it over and over again.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that was a giant waste of time. I got one more option, and then I'm probably in trouble. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Okay. That was just so I don't forget to come back and do it later, because I will forget to come back and do it later if I don't do that. Yep. More things for characters I don't have. Got some pretty good equipment. Just wish I could equip some of it. Or any of it. The heavy armor guys have the... I mean, other than Sid, who's just kind of a goofy hodgepodge, like... Kane and Cecil definitely have the most weapon utility, but they have some of the least armor. Well, Cecil is just good all around, but Kane has some of the least armor utility because there's a lot of the like the rings and stuff that could be useful that he can't equip for whatever reason. Sid can use that. Oh, everything's so spread out. Yep, neither of them need that.
Oh, it's too much.
It's too much! Well, Jesus.
I better ask Sarge.
Sarge! Okay.
Nope.
I'm doing some treasure hunting I wouldn't usually do. This is pretty fun.
I have a routine I do in the early game, and that I don't really vary. And then then after that, I try not to do. I try not to do as much treasure hunting. I try to be more judicious about it.
That's what I wanted to see.
Oh, that's not good for us, Dan. Oh, that's good. That's not what I wanted to see. That's a waste of time. That does me no good. This one only because Kane needs equipment. I did a couple things I wouldn't normally do. Normally, so I have one routing if I have I have a routing that if I have an exit that I do if I have an exit caster right off the bat,
That
and
makes
then
sense.
and then one I do if I don't usually, and it just depends on what the opening party rolls. Like if there's an edge in the seed, I pretty much just don't do equipment at all early on.
I'm making typos. That's okay. I'm the only one reading
No,
them.
my notes are never good. As far as typos.
There we go. That was quick work.
Oh, that is so annoying.
Yeah, I would much rather have gotten a different character right there.
So I'll just tell you, Flame Dog double turned me between when I entered the jump command and when what didn't go off.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Yeah, and I had battle speed set way down. I had it set on 5. I mean, I would have won that fight if jump had gone off.
Yeah, you're doing that a lot earlier than I am.
I also had done a tiny bit of things I hadn't saved for, because there's not a save point in front of it. But I'll go.
Oh,
I mean, I lost like 35 seconds.
oh, that's not too bad.
Like, which is probably honestly walking back out after doing some of that stuff would probably have taken about that. So, not a big deal, but annoying. But yeah, I put jump in, Flame Dog attacked, I put jump in, and then I waited for him to move, I put in the jump command, and then he got another turn before the jump command left the ground. Not great.
But hey, at least he can equip that.
God damn it. And there's nothing I can do about that, huh?
Okay, good to know. Nope, sometimes your fate is inevitable.
I think I am actually feeling the lack of armor for once. Normally I don't really care about armor, but a party like this does kind of matter when you're relatively slow.
It makes a difference. I don't always relish the idea of being a glass cannon.
I mean, I legitimately think almost every party gets significantly better with the naked flag because the random weapons you get tend to be a little bit better.
I just don't like not being able to take any hits. Like that's the thing. That's the thing with it is like I don't like every single. I mean, okay, I'll play Dark Souls and I'll be like, I'll play Dark Souls that way, where I'm basically just a one-hit glass cannon and just try not to get hit. But you can't do that in a game like this.
But yeah, if you're getting double turned by Fire Dog like that, you're probably there too early.
Yeah.
No, I just had the wrong strategy. I just had bad luck, honestly. If that attack had gone anywhere else, it would have been fine.
Well, I survived the fight, but I didn't get any levels out of it, which sucks. I mean, Kane did, but it don't help the other two any. Okay. All right, that's a sellable item. Crap. I didn't do that. Really? Just the one? I mean, I never remember that. I never remember which one of those pots, or I always think more than one of those pots has in that spot has an item in it, but I guess not. God, Siegfried, Jesus.
There we go. Yeah, see. That's all you need to do. All you need
Siegfried's,
to do was a jump for 1522.
Siegfried's one greedy SOB.
Is the rule that Cure 3s will show up in a store if we don't get a white mage?
I believe so.
Yeah, I have seen Cure 3s in a store.
So, just calling it, if there's not a white mage, then I'm not finishing the seed. I'm not attempting
The odds of
Zeramis
that
with Cure
happening
3s.
in this.
It's
Black
never
Series.
happened, yeah. Yeah, we've never had it happen.
I think we've had it happen once.
I've never had it in one I was playing in, because I've never had to quit one over it, but I would. I get that it's theoretically possible, I just don't see how. To beat Zeramis with Cure 3 is what I meant, not to not get a white mage at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realize I probably should qualify that statement. Okay.
I think I made the right decision with this.
I could go do that. Let's give this a shot. I'm going a little out of order here, but I don't see if it's. I don't see if this is going to be theoretically doable. I've got a couple options. Come on. All right. That's not the problem one. What is this going to be? Okay, that'll work. The question is just, can I do enough damage? I might have to make a decision I don't want to make.
Oh, is chat replay not working?
I don't think there's any chat. Oh, it's not. Hey, Air, what's up, man?
Oh, it should be.
You
Chat
just
replay.
pause while you fix it?
No, because I don't remember. There was a thing where chat replay did break, but I don't remember how it's broken. And
Okay.
Come on, it's got to be just about dead. There, did it. All right. Oh, hey. Okay. That's not helpful, but it's a thing. It's a thing that exists. Okay. Couple options here.
Yeah, I think to fix the chat box, there was an issue I had once with the chat box, and the thing I had to do to fix it was to delete it and re-add it, and it'll, like, if I do that, I'll see where people are, and I don't really want to do that.
Yep.
So when we're done with this, though, I'll fix it.
Ah. That didn't help me.
That will be helpful later.
It's not at the moment. I got an idea. Let's... May not be making the wisest decisions, but we'll find out.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, I don't think my logic's flawed in any of them. I think my reasoning for doing the things I'm doing is solid. I'm gonna put it that way. It's just. Oh, there is one other thing I could check.
Oh, damn it. God. Oh.
Nice. Okay, this must... Yeah, this... Come on. Ah, got it.
Using that
There
in
we
the first
go.
place.
Got it. Don't know if I'm doing... Yep. Alright, I'm gonna give this one shot just because it's not gonna hurt. If it's not doable, we'll reset. This is kind of funny, actually. Alright, come on, guys, attack.
All right,
Literally
remember
any
to turn the
character,
battle-
literally any other character, any character attack, anybody.
Remember to turn the battle speed back up after this.
Don't pull a Bob.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Ow, that hurt.
That did not hurt.
That didn't hurt, actually. Huh. Yeah, that one didn't hurt either. Curious. I'll take the way some of this shit's going in my favor. I just wish I had some means of doing damage. I mean, I literally can't lose this fight. Like, it's just gonna take a minute.
Oh.
Oh!
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Herping and derping my way through this just a little bit at a time. Just
Oh, and I
after
forgot
this,
to do a thing. I'll do
yeah,
it.
after this, I'm gonna have some more wide open damage, and then we'll be in a different ball game entirely. There we go. Oh, I forgot to mark both of those. That puts me in good shape.
I'll write that one down. Moonveil, because we started very few.
Alright, now let's see what this is.
Ooh. Oh, I feel.
This shouldn't be anything that can give me trouble.
You know what I'm gonna do?
But shouldn't and won't are two different things. Ah! Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, this douchebag. Attaboy. Why not? Ha! Alright, now I know what I'm doing next. Well, actually, no, there's two things I could do next. But I'm gonna do the other one. I'm gonna do the other one first. Let's see.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He forgot to remember to forget. Or rather, in that one, you remembered to forget to remember.
Okay, no, that makes more sense. Remember when I said I hadn't lost any progress when I saved? No, I had lost all my progress when I saved.
You pulled a Dan.
Oh,
Oh.
no, I didn't. I did have odds, but
Oh,
I was like,
Jesus.
where are the Artemis arrows I had?
Oh, no. You lost all of that?
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly running around the world and making notes, so it's not that bad. But I do have to go back and do an annoying fight real quick.
Yeah.
Mostly because I wanted those Artemis arrows. Oh, fuck, and I didn't turn the battle speed back up because I was going to do something hard.
I normally wouldn't do this, but under these particular circumstances, this seems to be the right play. Really, fucking NPC?
Also explains where my headband went.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Ooh, that's good. Nothing right now. I've got other uses for the money.
Did we ever decide on which crystal piece stops Berserk?
I'm gonna sit here and say the armor. I thought we did, but maybe it is the helmet. I think it's the armor. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's the armor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the
Okay.
armor.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, this is going a little out of the way, but let's just be on this. Let's be on the safe side. Let's. Okay, good to remember. Yeah, I don't need that one. All right, come on. Come on. No. Strikeout.
Swing and a miss.
Mm-hmm. Though that's where Cure 3s are for sale. I was hoping for something in particular, but it, Jesus fucking Siegfried, man. But alas, it didn't pan out. All right, well, back to here. Let's see with what I'm willing to sell. All right, that can go. That can go. That can go. Hold on to that one for a minute. Not worth as much as I'd hope it would be. That's close. There. I'm literally
Angry with rage.
I'm betting the bank on that. I'm like literally I'm betting the farm on this. I'm putting putting the whole thing fucking NPCs, Jesus. Putting the whole thing on the line for that one, but I mean it's the play. I mean, we don't always check this place, so I can't. The place I'm about to mention, so I can't say whether it's ever happened or not. But I always have a sneaking suspicion with some of these seeds. I'm always afraid that like we're gonna like power through, clever our way through the thing, and yeah. Oh my god. Now that's funny. Oh well, I regret nothing. We're gonna like, struggle, beat our head against it, and if we had just, as big a pain as it is, had we like stuck our head in and just did a treasure run of the, there's always a possibility that we do a treasure run of the Dark Elf Cave, and would that be what we needed?
Mm-hmm.
Like there'd be like an adamant and like an early crystal sword and some shit like that. Whatever it needs to break the whole seed open, and you could have done it like 45 minutes earlier if you'd just done that.
Yeah.
Dang, Destel, as late as I'm just now doing Fire Dog, as late as he's gonna, considering the other chests were empty, at that point I think I would have just ran to the save point and then gone and fought it. This is just the next room. Here he is.
My whole computer just crashed. It's not my night.
Oh, that sucks. Do you need us to pause?
It might be. It'll take me a minute to get back.
Yeah, let's just, here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
pause.
Yeah, here. I can pause my time.
I've paused the timer. I'm gonna take this opportunity
Yep.
to fix chat replay.
Well, that was.
Since Destel is offline and Bob said where he is.
Yep. I don't think it's exactly a secret, so I wasn't overly worried about it. Ugh. I finally broke down the other night because I finished Reacher, so I need another show to watch, and I'm like, you know what? I have put off watching the last half of the last season of Supernatural for over a year now because I don't want to. So I finally started watching it.
Okay. Okay,
Well-
or I think I fixed it. Type something in, or somebody type something into chat, and we'll see if it shows up. Yep, there it is. I fixed it.
Error beat me to it.
We can always count an error.
Yeah, Error beat me to it. I was thinking the same thing I was. I like what Destel's screen looks like, the kid with his head over there.
Yeah,
Error.
just tell me when you're back online, and I'll
Yeah.
refresh the stream.
Error says you can never count an error.
Oh, error! You didn't tell me Destel went offline. Where are you for that?
Well, he just said it. You can't count on him. Hey, I'm going to get up and use the bathroom real quick since we had to pause anyway.
Okay. Oh, we lost Destel from voice again.
Controller, Jesus. All right.
We lost Destel from voice again.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So what's FF6 Beyond Chaos? Is that a
I think
different
that's another
randomizer? The one I know is,
Worlds Collide.
yeah, Worlds Collide. Dope! But yeah, I kept putting off watching the last half of Supernatural because, like, when you've watched a show that's been on for 15 seasons, and I'm like, I don't really like the direction they went in the last one. I'm like, man, I don't want to. I don't want to admit that it's over. You know, I'm like, I was like, I'm just gonna put this off as long as I can. But I liked the 2 or 3 episodes I watched so far really well. So I'm a little spoiled to what happens at the end of it, but it was kind of inevitable. I just don't know how it happens. Linear playthrough of FF6, but with randomized commands and enemies and espers. Okay. Yeah. Worlds Collide is crazy to me because, like, what I've watched of it, I don't know how people do it because there's a lot of checks here, but there's so many checks in FF6.
Well, their internal tracker is really good.
Is it? There's
Yeah,
just
like
so many checks in that game, like just shit you don't think about.
Right, but their tracker will say, hey, this is open to you.
Yeah.
So you can look at their internal tracker and say, okay, I can check these things out. This is what I know I can do. So they give you a little bit of guidance.
So does the Elden Ring randomizer you ran, is it do that? Like the event bosses are still, I mean, like, obviously every fight you do is randomized as I saw it. So, like, you know, it ends up being crazy stuff, but you still have to go to all the places in the order that you do it. Like, or do you have to go and hunt for particular, like, do you have to find Radon, go to all the bosses? Do you find, say, Radon and all of that? Like, or is whatever's in Radon's spot gives you, you know, counts for the lift to go up?
We lost Destel from voice chat again, so I wonder.
I think didn't he say the PC crashed?
Yes. Oh, I know what I did. I forgot to. I'm not using my MSU1.
Do you mean your soundtrack?
Yeah, I thought I named it as. Yeah, it's still on the. Shit. And the SRAM won't be valid. Oh well, no big deal. I was like, this doesn't. I was sitting here listening to the overworld theme. Like, this doesn't sound quite right.
Sand Mountain Sam. Okay, so I guess that's Abertvil's version of the of Punxsutawney Phil. I've never heard of that before.
Oh yeah, did you see his shadow?
Which is the good one? It's the one that means early spring. So I guess he didn't see his shadow.
Seeing his shadow.
No, I think seeing his shadow means it's more winter.
Oh. Oh, just voodoo. I don't know, I feel like I'm turning into the groundskeeper with these goddamn squirrels.
Punxsutawney Phil did not see his shadow in front of thousands of spectators Friday morning at Gobbler's Knob.
How many Punxsutawney Phils have we gone through?
I don't know. Is it like, you know, like college mascots when, you know, they're on like Uga the 13th or whatever for Georgia, and we're on Oria's still the current War Eagle, and she's War Eagle 8, I believe. Because Tiger was 6. Yeah, Tiger was 6, and then what was 7? 7's still around. Which one was 7? Yeah, according to legend, because he didn't see a shadow, we're in early spring. Okay, that's it. Yeah, you still need the event. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Right. Okay, so you don't know where it's. Yeah, you don't. While you're doing it, you don't know where the great rooms are. It'd be literally anywhere in the accessible Elden Ring universe. Gotcha. That's an awful lot of checks too.
I think Destel has more serious computer problems.
He says every fan on the system is howling, but it crashes the instant Windows boots now. Does that mean we're going to need to go on? Like, is that going to take some serious? I mean, if it's a BIOS issue.
I mean, I don't know if he runs an overclock or not.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. So yeah, as long as you've got as long as you've got you've got some way of tracking with it. Like I guess it could be done. Like, you know, if Dan's right, but let's say Worlds Collide having a very robust tracker with it. Okay, so we need to go on.
All right, yeah, Destoli's. That's a bummer.
That
Oh,
sucks.
that sucks.
We're not having much luck here this week, are we? You know, getting through a complete
Between
run.
Buttface getting hurt and Raz getting sick, and man, it's
Then my power went out Thursday.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're cursed.
Yeah, at least for this week.
Well, okay, Bob. So what I'm gonna do is I've got the control. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, just
and
count us down again, and
I'll
I'll
give you a countdown.
yeah, and I'll unpause my timer.
Okay. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Okay,
Timer is resumed.
resumed.
Maybe he'll jump in chat on his laptop or something.
That really sucks,
It does.
especially to be out of the blue like that.
Yeah. Forgetting where my buttons are.
Well, that was kind of like getting used to after putting so much time in Elden Ring, going back to Dark Souls 3, and the control scheme's completely different. So it's taken me a while to get used to it.
Well, I know what I have to do now, I guess.
I probably need to put a bow on Sid. Ba-bam! Eat that. CPU temp's fine. 42 degrees Celsius. That's what mine normally runs at. Oh, tracker. That's what I was looking for. Put that guy on there. Yeah. I wasn't looking for claws for game. That might have been a mistake. I think one of the shops I went in. I think one of the shops I went in had them, but I don't remember.
There's Claws and Mist.
Yeah, that might have been it. I'll have to go, depending on. I have to go check that. Ah. Bum 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 bum. Wait. I can't believe I'm doing this, but this is not a wise move, probably, but... menuing. Why can I not menu?
I know the feeling. Oh. Dumbass tents don't revive people.
Nope. Very glass cannony at the moment.
Oh, yes, this is Glass Cannon the party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dumbass. I didn't... Dumbass.
The firm of Dumbass and Dumbass.
The name is
Dumas. I also currently have no means of healing, and that really sucks.
Yeah, that's also a problem.
That's a problem.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, hey, that works. I mean, that would have been over a lot quicker had you not have hit that one character because you're a dick, but... Ugh, I do wish I had... It's the thing I wish I hadn't got rid of now, but... Characters, okay. Don't mean it do me any good at the moment. Well, I mean, I have a particular piece of information now. I suppose is one way of looking at... Oh, I do need to do this.
I saw Cure 2s for sale, and I should have wrote it down.
Yeah, I don't remember... Buy some tents. I got a little bit of money again, but I don't really have anything to sell. Definitely want to save. You know, God forbid I pull it in. Oh, let's do this. I was stupid and I'm so used to not having the Earth Crystal that I forgot to check the other part of Troya Castle while I was down there. Which I should probably change my route to do what you do and just make the first thing I should do probably just go to Troya just on the regular.
I actually didn't do that this time around. Which in retrospect, was a bad decision.
Yeah, same here.
Booby prize.
Yep.
Actually, I'm betting they're in Troya.
What are you looking for? Cure 3s
Cure
or Cure 3s are. I don't remember if Cure 2s are.
Oh, maybe that's what I saw.
Yeah. Cure 3s are in the top shop, the one in the tavern. I think.
Cure 2s are in the bottom shop.
Okay.
We're just gonna buy a bunch of those.
I mean, interestingly, I know exactly where progression has to be now, so. Yeah, you can't equip that.
Oh, you can't wear that?
Yeah, you get some weird...
Okay. I'll have to do the other thing.
Not one thing, the other thing. There's Monstars. Yeah, this'll probably be have to turn the battle speed down to survive this. It'd be nice. Oh, okay. Did the wrong damn one. Shit. I got in a hurry on my menuing and it cost me.
I'm in a hurry and I don't...
Well, no, I knew exactly why I was in a hurry. I just mismenued. It was all. Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
Thank you, game. For absolutely nothing!
That should be okay. That's the worst of the encounters. Ooh, damn it! I am not moving smartly tonight. I'm really not. I've got this routing's thrown me off a little bit. That's what it is.
Yeah, we almost never get an early Earth Crystal.
Let's go ahead and have you do that. I need survive. I need you to survive.
I need you to live!
It'd be nice if I could finish at least one fight with all my characters alive. It's never gonna happen. Oh, this is like telling me is like, hey, you know who would be awesome in this seed? Cecil. You know what would be really cool if you had a Cecil? You know, here's all this equipment for Cecil. Don't you want a Cecil? You know he's the best, right?
He's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep him down.
I wonder when the last season. Do you have any idea when the last season of that one's supposed to come out?
I haven't heard about it. I'm sure they got delayed by the writer's strike, like everybody else.
Yeah.
If I had a hunch, my gut reaction says early summertime.
I used a lot of Cure 2 potions doing this, but I don't know why I didn't choose another damn tent. I did the same thing you did. I forgot I had... Well, actually, I didn't forget... Okay, in this case, I didn't forget the tents don't revive a character. I forgot I had a dead character. So, in effect, it's the same.
It's functionally the same.
It's functionally the same.
I mean, that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot he was dead, so I used my tent, which didn't revive him.
Oh, I thought that would kill him. Interesting. I know it'll kill those two. Alright, let's just sit back and let Kane handle this. Hey, everybody's alive. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Okay, that's interesting. That's also interesting.
We'll come back to that.
God, this is really weirdly linear. Alright. 2 things. 1 thing. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know.
Decision.
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 Oh, I do need to go to Mazidia too while I'm at it, don't I? Fuck. Well, that was a waste of time. You're just not being very friendly with key items, are you, Seed? Alright. Over here. Over hill, over dale. We don the dusty trail. Rawhide. Okay. Let's see if Dan's right about Mazidia. I got a little bit of scratch I can spend. Nope, it's not Mazidia.
About what?
Claws.
Oh no, I said claws are in mist.
Oh, I thought you said. I heard Mazidia when you said that. My
Sorry.
bad. Yeah. No, that was my fault.
Yeah, it's Thunder Claw and a Poison Claw.
It'd have to be thunder then. Poison doesn't hit any elementals. Oh, I realized something I need to go do now. Just to be on the safe side. And I don't like it.
No, sir, he doesn't like it.
No, I'm not buying that. That's too. He's just gonna have to live with a fire claw. That's too much to spend on one.
Oh, idiot.
Idjit. Aha. Do I have anything I can sell? Yeah, we can sell that. Some daggers. Wooden. Sell that bullets. It's a lot of money, but it also gives them a pretty good bonus. I've spent money more liberal. It's hard to say liberally in this seed than I normally do, but I think other than the one I regret, other than the one that I couldn't have known.
Oh, fuck. That makes me mad.
One might say it infuriates him.
I hate it when somebody dies when they should be alive.
Ooh, that's tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you on that one. No, I can't get there. I'm just gonna have to be glass cannon and pray we get a character check soon that's a white mage. Did it go in there? Well, if I wanted to use a bow, I've got all the good arrows. I just haven't had any use for one. Like there's Artemis arrows for sale, samurai arrows. All right.
Rattle, rattle.
Gobble, gobble. Okay. Yep, I want them. No. Nah, not gonna do it. Just wouldn't be prudent.
Prudent at this juncture.
Mm-mm. I want to do it, but not gonna. I do love the fact. Just the random facts that I know. For some reason, like I love the fact that H.W. Bush like loved Dana Carvey's impression of him, and they actually were friends for the rest of his life. Like they ended up actually being pretty close.
Yeah.
He says one of his stand-up specials that when he was president, he'd have him come over. He had him in the Oval Office and would have him call in like one of the Secret Service agents, as Bush, and he'd fall for it every time, and he'd just burst out laughing every time he did it. Ow.
Didn't know that could miss.
What was it missed?
It was an attack.
I don't think it's gonna spoil anything. And I won't remember to ask you afterwards, so.
No, it's just, it was a physical attack that I wasn't expecting to miss.
Ah, gotcha. Well, when you it just sounded when you said, "Well, I didn't know that could miss." It just sounded a little odd.
Yeah, this is very strange.
Slightly better. Might as well leave and go ahead and do it. It's not going to cost me.
I don't understand this. I'm going to reset.
Do you think you're getting a glitch or something that you're not aware of?
I couldn't tell you.
Huh.
Every physical attack was missing.
You're not fighting Barbarisha, are you?
No.
Because that can happen if she rolls in a really high magic
I
spot.
mean, it's...
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, I know why. Reset. I bet that does something to it, doesn't it? Ah, that would explain it. Okay. Lesson learned.
Is it a spoiler to do it, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. Try to remember after the fact, and we'll.
Oh, I will.
bring it
I will
up.
remember this. This is.
Okay. I gotta do some thinking. No, I know what I'm gonna do. This makes the most sense. Yeah, this. Okay, this has been a very convoluted thing to get what's probably, barring a Cecil and the Seed, to be my final party, but this is the correct thing to. This is the correct decision. What I'm about to make. Okay, I'm gonna make another final case for this because I know we've discussed this ad nauseum about why they are so reticent to allow Sid to equip the Avenger. They just absolutely refuse to do that. I don't understand how you can hold the logic that it's too game breaking to do it when you let Edward equip the spoon.
Yeah, I know. They're.
And
I made that argument.
Yeah, and I know that it's the only thing that makes Edward. That is the one thing that makes Edward a potential useful character. I mean, Sid's in-game stuff is so weak. He doesn't have many other options either. He has just slightly more. Basically, his option are an Artemis bow and Artemis arrows. Oh. Huh, I guess you can't. Interesting. Interesting.
There we go. It's amazing what you can do when you're not stupid.
Dare to not be stupid? Yep, that's the correct play. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is the correct play. Okay. All right. Is everybody? Yeah, everybody's okay. Yeah, that made sense. Okay. I get why that happened now. All right, fine. We're perfect. Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. So what is a perfecta actually in racing? Would that be like you'd have to actually literally get all the horse positions correctly, or is it just the top 5? There's an exacta too, right?
Well, exacta is for 2, trifecta is for 3, and superfecta is for 4.
Okay. So is there a perfecta then? Because I swear I've heard that term
Not
before.
that I know of.
Huh.
I mean, there could be.
All right. That's a little bit of a do you that's not really a do you even rando bro, but it is kind of a do you even rando bro right there. What just happened? It's do you even rando bro adjacent. All right, this is gonna be fun. I might have to turn this. Might be one I have to turn battle speed down for. Maybe not. Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Great, really? Well, we're in right now. We're in for a penny, in for a pound. So that'll have to be later. All right. Yes, I want to use that.
Oh, it's very loud.
Oh, hey,
Welcome
there's
back.
Destel. Yeah, I just saw you say that. Sorry, I wouldn't.
I mean, it's fine. I'll have to patch my time together from the VOD.
We were, I think, at 38 minutes.
37 something.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll just don't have a timer because everything's broken, including my controller apparently still.
that sucks. Did you ever figure out what it was? Or I mean, just
No, I toggled the BIOS and it worked.
huh?
Somehow that key got unmapped. Okay. So I
Oh
will
wow,
just slice my time together from the VOD.
this literally is a do
Literally
you
where it
even?
was.
Yeah, this literally is a do you even rando, bro.
I also, I assume I'll be quite a bit late, and I won't keep you guys after. I'll just start a timer after that. Alright, what was I doing? I also don't have most of my UI up, but I have my notes. That's all I really use anyway.
Destel, if you saw it, you would have laughed at the mistake I made.
Nice.
Oh, damn it, he wasn't alive. Fuck.
Oh, this is gonna go great. Okay. Boy, I'm annoyed now because I just hit something that's going really well.
Aw.
Literally, the next thing I was doing, I was in the middle of the fight before this one, and that fight just went beautifully. But yeah, I can figure out my time with the VOD and a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
But I'm glad to hear you're still having problems. That makes me feel slightly better.
It's still slow. I mean, like there's no way around that.
don't think it's slow, but it's been.
This has been a
Windy
slow
winding.
seed for me. Like I've had to. Everything's been. It just isn't fast.
I mean, the amount of time I lost at the beginning, I'm not particularly, not concerned with that I'm going to win, so.
Ow. Let's do this one. It lasts longer. All right. Ah, really? Ooh, I wonder. I wonder if this is what Dan was doing a minute ago, because now all my physical attacks are missing.
I bet you made the mistake I made.
Was it using a particular?
I would say it was the order in which you use those items.
I just don't understand why that would be a difference.
Look, when you reset from that, and I highly suggest that you do, use your select button and look at the description of the item that you got in that chest from that cave. And you will understand. Oh, dumbass.
I don't know what the battle speed is right now.
I may have to, but right now I'm. Oh come on!
If you haven't reset, I 100%.
I'm not doing it just
recommend
yet. I've got other means of doing damage and doing more damage than they would do. Even though I've got a character that apparently can't act for some reason. Okay, there we go.
Oh, and that is a cool palette too.
I don't know that I can kill it if I reset because because the other thing doesn't last long.
Oh,
It doesn't last at all, so I don't know whether I can. I made the decision I made for a reason. Oh, yep, it wore off. Yeah, I don't know that I can win this fight if that doesn't work, because I could have done it with that one.
You need the physical damage.
I can't do enough physical damage. Like, well, no, I can absolutely win the fight. It's just going to involve me doing something I don't want to do. Something I really, really don't want to do. Because the other item doesn't last long enough to kill the thing. Even with all the damage I can do, it just doesn't last long enough.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna. Actually, I do need to do that. Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta do this too. I'm not happy.
Come on. Yeah, this is. I don't think this is going to be doable.
Well, that would have been nice to have half an hour ago. I'll speed us back up.
I did have some pretty unfortunate luck with who that one decided to attack earlier too, and that was part of the problem. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that one. This has to be all-out damage, otherwise I can't win the fight. So. Damn it.
I don't have to like it, just have to do it.
Shit. I don't get why everybody else is going so slow. I had to have been close on that other one. There's no way. I mean, this spot has a shit ton of HP. It's got way too much fucking HP, but there we go. Skin of my teeth. Yeah, that is the only way to win that because that item doesn't last long enough. So, like, you just gotta balls to the wallet. There's no other way to do it.
DPS.
Yeah, reading the item description, that makes sense, since I didn't know it did that. I don't think that works.
I had also had forgotten that it did that.
I don't think that works if you use it on yourself.
If you,
The second
I mean-
part of that, I don't think that
oh,
actually
yes, it
works.
does. Eddie was dodging stuff like you wouldn't believe. Dodge tank Eddie.
So you took him too because you had the spoon?
Yep.
Yeah, I got rid of Sid for him.
Same. That was the correct decision.
Yeah.
At that point.
I've made some very strange character switching around so far.
Oh, hey, you go fast enough, you don't see the cutscenes. Nice.
What do you mean? Like, how do you skip a
Just
cutscene?
fight 'em in. The text didn't play. I just jumped and it died before I could see the stupid text.
Oh.
I'm killing Luke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, mine
Go
did that
fast
too.
enough, he'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, mine did that too, yeah. I swear, walking
Not skipping ordeals this time,
wa-
Destel.
walking
I
hard.
literally got Rydia, did all the other remaining fights that aren't in a Blan or the Earth Crystal, and she still didn't have the MP to cast Bahamut. So.
See, I got lucky when the order that I got her in. I had ordeals as my next one, so one fight got her one cast. I didn't have Bahamut yet, but one fight got her one cast of it. The second fight got her two casts, and then I bought Leviathan. That was the mistake I made because I hadn't gone and checked Troya. So then I go check Troya and found Bahamut.
Yeah, I was planning on trying to skip it, but I just literally needed just a little bit more XP to go do that stupid Earth Crystal.
Yeah.
That Antlion has 6,000.
I just had everybody parry on Antlion.
Well, I didn't. I was doing 300 damage per jump with a Blizzard Spear. That wasn't
Yang's
worth
power.
Yeah, power goes through, but like, yeah, just I was there very, very early last time I tried it.
I'm just gonna DPS this. I should be able to do enough damage to kill. Yeah, okay, that worked. Bahamut cures a host of evils, a host of ills. No, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, we need to mark that.
All right, this is good. I appreciate this.
This is fine. This is good. Oh, unfortunately, the other cutscenes are not skippable.
My last 10 cabins are in February.
Yeah, cabins are febbable. Tents are in Barren. I'll have to go eventually get some cabins, but right now I'm just rocking the tents.
I don't buy cabins until later in the game.
If I have the money, I buy them.
It's like the tents are cheap enough that they will do the job until you're like level 50 something, and even then you might not even need.
Oh, fucking NPCs, my god. Okay, not buying that, but good to know. That's also good to know. That, if I have money late game, I probably will come back and buy. Item. Argentum apple. This is probably stupid. Why am I... Nope, that was... Oh, well, doesn't help me. Damn it. Would have been really useful yesterday. Okay, that's good to know. That was the thing I was looking for. Okay. Cool. Since we talked about Rudia, I was desperately hoping in the early game for Sylph.
Yeah, that'd be nice with this team.
That's what I kept checking item shop. Checking
or
item.
do I have Bahamut? Bahamut takes so much MP, I should probably get her Hobbs.
Yeah.
I gotta go to Fabule anyway.
Cat Gym. Where am I going? 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 Up here. Wrong direction.
should do this before we leave.
That was dumb of me. Oh well, we're using a tent. I guess it's just reading the thing you wrote there, Dust. I guess it's just insult to injury that not only did everything just go wonky, then BSNES just decided to screw everything up randomly.
Well, BSNES saw a crash while it was running and decided to remove all of its configurations as a procedure.
Well, yeah, that's great.
It took me a little bit to the thing is, it pops that up once, and then I couldn't figure it out, and then I finally figured out what it did, and I downloaded a different version of it. It was like also completely unconfigured, so. But yeah, it just removes all of its drivers if you crash while it's running.
That's really weird.
I re-enable all of the drivers.
I mean, they're all quirky in their own way. I wish I could figure out I could get an actual PS1 emulator that works worth of shit that I can use my controller with, and so I could not have to use RetroArch and could actually have a cleared save file for Soten Rando, but. For some reason, RetroArch has a glitch with its save files and won't recognize that you're using a ROM with a clear game save on it.
Huh?
Because reasons why.
Just so I don't get screwed if I choose to do a thing.
Didn't mean to go in that door, but here we are.
Here you are.
Mm-hmm. Safety save in here. Yep. Just checking on something real quick. Alright, cutscene. Oh, well. That's funny. I need to remember to do that from now on. There's the actual encoding characters. I'm Betty Moon Boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck me. This is one of my favorite adult Rydia palettes, though. The Bubblegum Princess Rydia one.
Oh, where she has the
pink Rydia.
pink hair.
Yeah. Speed running. Our case more like herpa-derping, but herping and derping. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. You know, I should. You'd think I would remember that this spot has has like God's own magic defense. That and the fact that Bomb had only did 3,500 should have been another clue. What do we got? 8. Alright, now I got a couple decisions to make. Decisions, right? Remind me after the stream, and I'll tell you what I just learned on here and didn't know, because it's very, very useful. And I'm gonna have to make sure if I do this check again that I repeat this behavior.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Herping and derping. Of course, that's what I'm doing. First a herp, then a derp.
Actually, I should check that other shop. ABC, always be checking shops. Use your
That's ABC.
ABCs.
C's always be checking shops. Attaboy. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Tried to menu too fast again. Oh, I bet you did some damage.
All right, there we go. It's kind of the obvious path.
Something obvious thing.
That's nice too. Don't really matter.
I love that damage.
Cabins, check the hob spell. Oh, where's Silkweb? Should I pick some up?
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
It's imp.
It's imp.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're in Fabule as well. Nice. Pick up some of those just for an emergency.
Ah. Great. Okay, it's better. Here, that solves a little bit of a problem for me.
Oh, did I not?
It's not super helpful, but it's better.
Why?
What? That's useful. Actually, you know what? You get that. Ah, it's taking so damn long. Ooh, that's a good one. Ah.
This doesn't make sense. I think this feels like a bug. come back to that
If
later.
it looks like a bug, it feels like a bug, it's probably a bug. Sounds like a bug, bites like a bug.
Completely turned around. Okay, there's a little coming.
All right, come on. Great. Ah, I got lucky on that one. Okay.
Actually, kind of nice. Good.
Damn it. That hurts. I really needed that character alive for that fight. Okay.
Yeah, things would be great if there was a Cecil around.
I know. It's like, don't you want a Cecil? Like, you know you really want a Cecil. Yeah, she gets that. She don't have any good armor. Ah, fuck. There, thank you. Jesus. All right. Really? I mean... something about beggars and not being choosers and whatnot. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, that's faster. I'll have to do that next time. Okay, one, two, I feel like I'm making a questionable decision here, but this is what we're going to do. Okay, let's sell that. Oh, that's probably what I should have done now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, shit. Oh, I need to do that. I need to go do some inventory management.
Yeah, I just did some of that too.
Before I get any further in what I was doing, that would be the wise thing to do. Would be to go manage my inventory.
He just wants to be annoying at every turn, doesn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just long. Like it's
Now I see exactly what happened for you guys. You used the moon veil on the boss.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, that would be it would be wise not to do that. You are correct.
It's like, for me, like the moon veil's agility or evade bonus, like that never comes into, like, normally I never even think about it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I didn't even know I had that. Yeah, with the amount of damage I can deal, we're gonna do this. Like, I'm better off.
I think gold apples were in Ablana, right?
Oh, I never even looked. I have a bad habit of you've got Eddie, so you need the apples. I've got a really bad habit of
I
not
know where
paying
silver
attention.
apples are. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're in a reasonable place. They're either there or somewhere in the overed world. I know they exist.
Okay. Yeah, for once, I totally just did not. Yeah, I've checked all the shops, but yeah, I just didn't pay a bit of attention to apples. Also, if there were Soma drops, I'd missed that, but I don't have the mop, so
I
it
haven't
doesn't
seen any
really
yet.
matter. Yeah, they only come into play if you're doing mop percent. But well, there's a cat claw, so if I still had Yang, that would have been nice.
I kept them around. I feel like punching things tonight.
Got a big pile of hit points. Boy, I wish I'd bought that Bacchus I almost bought. I'm like, oh, I've got an Avenger. I don't need that.
Oh, I didn't even look for those either.
Knowing what I'm about to do, I wish I had.
I didn't even look for Bacchus either. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Did buy a handful of Cure 3s.
Poisson arrows. Okay. I mean, so far this trip's been worth it, even though I haven't made any progression from it, but...
Jeez, okay, everything's down here.
Yeah, so far the seed has been very, very clustered.
Linear.
Yeah, it's very linear and like very clustered with its items. There we go. Is that like my third or fourth crystal sword?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, I think that's the second one. I don't think that's the third one, but that's. I'm not gonna have any. When I decide I need to buy stuff, I'm gonna be able to buy it pretty easily.
We've seen all that much to buy.
There's been a lot to buy. There's been a lot. If I'd had cash, I would have done it. Second cat claw, funny. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, this is what I thought it was. Let's just do that. I've got pretty good odds on this. There's been a distressing dearth of rods for sale, though.
Yeah, I just have a charm.
Yeah, that's the best. I think I've got a charm and a change, or no, I don't. I have whatever. I have the. I don't have the one that's plus 10. I've got 2 plus 5s. I've not found anything better than that. And I've checked all but 3 shops so far. I still don't consider this a complete waste. Just most of a waste. Where you at there?
Yeah, I don't know. She's missed Rydia like 5 times in a row thanks to the Moonveil.
Yeah, Eddie dodge tanked for me really good.
Maybe I've never used it in a fight that has physical stuff because most of the time when I've used it, it's been like Bahamut, yeah, or Plague.
All right, let's dare to be stupid.
I didn't dare to be stupid, but I dared to. I just made a roll and it came up partially Snake Eyes. No, I didn't come up Snake Eyes. More like a hit. You know what? It's probably stupid of me, but this is what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll get lucky and get 2 levels out of it. Nope. Damn it. Ugh. That's still worth it. I'm 1 freaking level away from float, and it's pissing me off.
Oof, barely. First try, but that was dicey as fuck.
First try every time.
I did also know what I was going to, so I had my menus ready to go with the reflected start rail.
I could have done it. I could have done it on the first try. Okay, I definitively could have done it on the first try, but I would have had to throw in the Excalibur or something else I didn't want to throw. And if I'd done that, I would have done it on the first try. Like, where I had it in the fight with Bahamut and Quake being casted, you know, like, I would have been able to do it, but...
Yeah.
It's just... I don't know. That was stupid of me.
Okay, time for a ton of running around.
Mm-hmm.
Very little fighting for the next 10 minutes or so.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it just be that way.
Mm-hmm. Let's give Rydia's Bahamut casting fingers a rest for a little bit and try something else. There you go. Ha.
An exit caster. Oh, I do. No, I don't. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I did Zod.
Yeah.
Or not Zod. Yeah, Zod. So she should have exit.
Yeah, she was. I didn't think about that. She was in the Do You Even Rendo Bro spot, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it weird having Rosa and haven't been able to cast exit?
One non-fighty thing done.
Oh. What? Where did the... Crap, I'm glad I wasn't looking at chat. Where am I... Oh, I know what happened. I accidentally, my thing that blocks me from seeing y'all, when I topped in the thing for Dan, it moved the window out from in front of it. I'm glad I didn't look. I didn't see anybody's screen but mine. God, you gotta love how early Rosa gets Cure 4. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you keep using it on those two characters. Just 6 for 6, nice. It's like... Now I gotta do some thinking. Here, I'm gonna go do a thing. I don't know if it's something wise thing, but it's the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the wild thing.
Does it make your heart sing?
Mm-hmm. Makes everything groovy.
That's information. One more thing to do before we get back to killing stuff. I should actually check my key item screen because I did lose my tracker. And while I mostly forget to update the tracker, I was also mentally occupied with the stupid computer for half an hour.
Mm.
I fucking hate hardware.
Yeah.
I'm a hardware guy at heart.
Yeah, I'm a software guy. It's okay. I hate software too.
Ironically,
I do that professionally, so if you want me to do it, you have to pay me.
Right.
See, the ironic thing is that at least now, I work in software.
And see, I'm with you, Destel. I do software, but I hate software. But my problem with when it comes to hardware is I don't mind messing with the computer terribly, but I just want it to work. Like, I don't want to have to be troubleshooting it and doing all this other shit. And my brother legitimately loves working on his PC, upgrading it, tinkering, doing this and all that. And he's always, yeah, you ought to upgrade it. You ought to buy this. You ought to do that. And I'm like, I don't want to. It works. It does what I want. Yeah. I don't want to mess with it. I just want it to work. I don't want to.
I don't fuck around, with my main PC. I don't fuck around with it unless, once I get it set up, that's where it stays.
Yeah.
That's usually what I try and do, but I've been inside this thing way more than I'd like.
Unfortunately,
But yeah, resetting just going through the BIOS and switching from its auto-optimized to back to normal seems to have fixed it. I also upgraded a video driver, which I noticed right before the call. I'm like, I don't want to restart to do that. It'll probably crash everything. So I do. Okay, now I know what I'm doing.
A lot of Durando broing going on.
Oh wait, nope. Something else I have to do first. Yep. Can you throw the magma key into the well after you've drilled your way up?
That's an interesting
Yes.
question. You can
Okay.
still do it.
I don't know what the reaction is.
Huh.
Never tried it.
I'm gonna go do it.
I never thought about it before.
I mean, it gets it out of your inventory.
Yeah.
Yep. Something with this cutscene. I'll go do it. It's on my way.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
Gotta stop in
Home,
Agark and
sweet
get some items
home.
anyway.
So I haven't found a single other spear, by the way. Like I found defense swords, but I haven't
I found a dragoon spear.
Did
I
you?
just found a dragoon spear. Yeah.
I have not. You've done something I haven't done. I'd kill for a dragoon spear right now. I've seen white
Completely
spears for
forgot where I
sale.
found it.
Yeah, I don't.
I found it. Like I haven't had a fight since I found it, and it's already left my head.
Yeah. You shouldn't tell me anyway, but yeah.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like if you did, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I got a dilemma. Yep, so one of them.
You could have bought the Ashura if you were.
Yeah, I
Or
thought
do it
about it.
for-
I did really think about it, but I didn't have enough money for it at the time. Like I was
Yeah,
just
that's fair.
shy of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, in retrospect, it was probably the right decision not to buy it with the way the seed's going. But yeah, it was. You know what?
I think all the fights before you get Rosa already will end them faster just casting Muhammad than she will trying to heal.
This is painful. That hurts. You know what? I've got all this fucking money.
Well, that's gone. That's what happens. Your hero says that.
Okay, we learned a thing.
You hear the sound, you don't get the cutscene of the thing exploding, and your hero says, well, that's gone.
That's it. It's funny.
Yep. That's pretty good, actually. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that decision that I just made. Unfortunately, I don't know how to... What the fuck?
I think Bahamut's will win this fight.
I mean, at
so
this point,
I'm
other
gonna
than maybe
reset.
buying that white spear, I don't know what I would...
Oh, I think I equipped the Dragoon Spear, actually. Might not have the Avenger right now.
This is probably the wrong decision.
Did. Okay.
No, okay. I'll be fine. I probably spent... Didn't need that many, but this is where we live now. Oh yeah, I'm fine.
I'd take a Cecil, but I could walk in this party pretty easy.
Yeah, this is... At this point, I'm there with the final party. Like this is I'm
not
all
making
in
any
now.
Changes.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna sell my Cecil crap.
I just sold all mine. When I said this is painful, that's what was painful.
Yeah.
I think I had the entire crystal set. Attaboy Kane. Been ruling the seed for me, brother, even though you've never had anything other than an Iron Spear and a Vonger equipped. Bow. Yeah, I didn't need that many. Come on.
Cold apples, not in Oblana.
Seriously, had I seen them, I'd tell you.
Oh, I'm sure you
Yeah.
would. It's like
Yeah.
I just don't.
I saw them, but I didn't write it down.
That There's very few places they can be. So. I know where silver apples are.
Yeah, it's a little harder to swing.
I mean, the difference is 100,000 gil for the same. I mean, that's still a lot.
Right. Not particularly a problem I'm running into at the moment. All right, let's see. Out of the way. We're going to go do this. So I'll admit at the point this one with the objectives that are remaining, this is a thing where I'm not sure I make the best decisions on when it comes to this. What would be the best way to go tactically, because I tend to get too methodical.
I mean, everything's a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's always in the place you didn't check.
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Well, and I have a bad tendency, like, just sake of argument, you know, like, I just have bad luck on, like, so when you're in the underground and you're choosing between your two things to do, you're choosing whether do you go to summon monsters, do you go to Sylph Cave? And Destal pretty much always goes to summon monsters, but when I do it, I have a really, it seems like I roll the wrong one, whichever one I pick, I should have done the other one in the seed.
No, I actually do Sylph way more frequently.
I thought I thought the very first thing
he's talking about the incentivized chest.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I always check that.
Yeah,
I generally check both if I need items.
See, I was always under the impression that you immediately, yeah, here, you can have that one. I thought
Depends
the
on
first.
whether or not the pan.
Oh,
Depends
sorry.
on whether or not the pan is in the item set.
Okay,
Like,
yeah. Barring that you have the pan, like,
Yeah.
it's accepting that you have the pan. My impression was I always thought that you just immediately, the second you hit the underground, went and did the incentivized check and the enemy.
I often do. I wouldn't say always.
I'm gonna try reading the seed here, trademark.
I always fail at that too. Curiously, that never works out very
Because
well
my
for
gut
me.
says that I did a thing that you guys didn't do.
Uh-huh.
We'll see.
Well, that's a spear, not one I want, but that is a spear.
Because like, what would really kill me is if, say, it is entirely possible that, say, the pink tail is guarded by the Magus sisters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It wouldn't be the first time. Do you remember one that we did that that's the dragon spear, okay. Sorry, I'm concentrating.
No problem.
The sealed cave. So clear the sealed cave was an objective. Kill the Dick Knight was an objective, and a certain enemy was an item was the objective, and all three, and that was it. Sylph Cave had the Dick Knight, which had the item. Oh, that sucks. That's not good.
It amused me.
Tis not to the good, I think.
Do I amuse you? You think I'm funny?
You know, the crazy thing is apparently that's like completely improvised.
Yeah. That's why it's one of the best scenes in all of cinema.
Yeah. Nice crit. Ow, that hurt. Okay, this round should win this fight. I probably shouldn't be doing this.
Your brain says no, but your heart says yes.
I don't know. I don't know. That could not. That could have paid off. See, here's where if I wish I had bought. I need to go buy some cabins because at this moment, where having a cabin would be really nice.
I feel like the time to buy a cabin is when you're an hour and a half into the seed. That's cabin time.
I mean, a quick Cure 4 and in the tent should be enough to recover everything, but... This is stupid. I'm here. I'm doing this. Yeah, come on.
Get on with it.
I bought 5 cabins and I'm on the last one. I'm gonna have to go buy more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and do that after this fight.
Got the silk webs.
Hurry up. Ha! Love it. Ow. Yeah, you just do that. That'll be your job in this fight. You just do that. You do that every turn. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's just what you, that's just what you're gonna do.
You give it the butter.
Ah, there we go. Not much survives a couple bombets and nukes to the face. Ah, I'll take it. Probably wasn't worth it, but eh. Oh, but did that again after I just said last time. Nope, this is the smarter way to do this. But doing things the smart way is apparently not my forte. Like not buying cabins the last like 2 times I was in this infabule would be testament to that effect.
Look, you go to Fabul, you buy cabins. That's what you do.
Yep. And silk webs.
Yeah, I bought some silk webs too. Probably won't use them, but it's not going to hurt. I was buying them as you said that, Dustle, actually. Damn it, I'm already about equipment full again. Oh, I'm tempted, but that's just absurd. That's kind of absurd as well.
How absurd.
That's funny. Oh, that's just funny. Oh, Lord.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my God, you're just rubbing salt in the wound, aren't you? Aren't you, Seed? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass any straight up. I don't know what treasure I'd possibly need at this point, but if there's one there for the taking, I'm gonna get it.
Get it.
Get it. Get on it. Oh, kiss my ass cutscene. Dead. Dead. Hey, you got to cast it after all.
We got to cast it after all.
Oh, it is rubbing salt in the wound. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Like, seriously, it's like doing everything it can just to just to say ha ha ha, screw you.
I probably shouldn't do this.
All right, go ahead. Shit. There he goes. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, there's been a lot of dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've made a few mistakes.
Mm-hmm. But I've paid my dues and I've done my time. And bad mistakes. You know, I've made a few.
So you know what I did today?
You know what I did the other day?
As part of the stuff that I'm doing for that video about that GPS PDA,
Mm-hmm.
I set it up in my car. I used a Gorilla Pod, well, a knockoff Gorilla Pod. But
Hey,
close
Marcus,
enough.
Marcus Roth. This is a sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Dan. I just had a chat in there.
Yeah.
This is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, the main Final Fantasy IV randomizer. There's actually 3 people playing, but you're only seeing my stream. If you want to see the whole one, go to Letsracingtime on Twitch, and you'll see all 3 of us. Or is Destil? You probably don't have Destils captured anymore, do you? So just me and Dan.
No, Destil's, I think I never, as long as he went back live, it should have come back.
Okay.
It might be a little messed up because messing with the emulator might have changed the exact way it's
Possible.
appeared on the screen for the first time ever.
I mean, I'm sure they put your thing in a backup, right?
I don't even care at this point. I mean, I've got it pretty close. It might just be the crop slightly off.
Yeah, no problem at all, man. Like I said, glad to have you. So anyway, Dan, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You were saying you.
Oh no, that's okay.
You were doing you were working on your video the other day.
Yeah. So what I did was I used a Gorilla Pod that I wrapped around my passenger side headrest in my car. And okay, that was interesting. And used it to put my phone into.
Mm-hmm.
And amazingly, it worked pretty well, all things considered. I can post I have like a sample of it actually. I should post it in chat. But I used Blackmagic Camera app, which is a third-party video recording app. It's available on iPhone and Android.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
it has a
You were talking about that
time-lapse
the other
function.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. And so one thing that really drove me nuts was that it didn't have what it'll do is you can tell it to say, okay, when you start recording, it can make like a shutter sound and blink the your phone's LED flash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was really annoying me that what it should be doing is it should be using that LED flash as a tally lamp, because so it was behind me. I could see the phone in the rearview mirror, but I had no idea if it would, like, let's say if it stopped recording,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have no idea if it would have stopped.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Like if it flashed, if it blinked the flash while it was recording, or the LED as it was recording, it would act as like a tally lamp. I mean, I can understand why you'd want to turn that off, but if I'm in daylight, it's like it would have been very helpful to see.
I'll take that.
Time.
Fuck, I was just about to go. I just got the crystal. I was hoping you were, the
Woo.
way you were talking, I was hoping you weren't close. Because you were talking like you were still looking for stuff. But yeah, I literally just got the crystal. So now I got to go back up and save and cabin. Or I don't need to cabin, I just need to save.
Don't forget to unequip your Avenger.
Yeah, I was going to do that. Marcus Roth, I am from North Alabama, like Huntsville area. Dan's from around like general Boston area, and Destel's Arizona. So we're literally all over the country at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a triangular shaped pattern.
Yeah, vaguely, yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna go do another fight and get Rydia one more level because she's only missing Nuke, and since I've already lost anyway, well, it doesn't matter. She's on 54. One more level would do it. I was hoping that one would be enough to put her over.
Okay, so here's the thing I'm wondering. The EXP bonus. So I thought that the EXP bonus from 10 key items was supposed to be like the 10 times bonus.
Oh, it's double.
Well, the wiki says 100%.
And then I thought it was double, and then you get also a huge bonus for the low level thing a lot of the time.
Well,
Right.
you get the 5th character, whoever the lowest level character is, gets a bump up to a certain point.
Right.
And then different people just level up. Rydia levels, no matter when you get her, she just levels slower than everybody else. There's a
But
third
here's
in
the thing. I got 10 key items pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
And I had and I've noticed that, like, if I have 10 key items, I'm not getting EXP bonuses in certain cases. And then, like,
Damn.
I bought sirens, and I went and said,
Yeah.
I'll just try it. And I used the siren, and I only got 32,000 EXP instead of the 64,000.
That's
EXP.
weird. I was getting the 68,000.
However, or the 68,000. However, I believe there has to be either some kind of bug or there's a gate behind the darkness crystal. Because as soon as I got the darkness crystal, then I was getting the full EXP bonus.
Huh. Yeah, and I had the darkness crystal first, so that could make sense.
So what I want, you could, like, if you don't, I have a feeling that if you don't have the darkness crystal,
Huh.
you don't get the full 10 key item EXP bonus. I think this is a bug.
It could be.
I don't think this is supposed to work this way, but when we're done here, I'm going to go search in their, I'll do it later, but I'm going to search in their Discord and see if I see anything. I mean, now that the code's open source, I probably could go on the GitHub and try to look at the code and see what that
Wouldn't be
says.
too hard to patch
How
it
much
together.
HP does this fucking spot have? Jesus.
What are you fight? Are you fighting?
It's the plague spot, I think.
That one's really low.
Yeah, plague should be low.
Oh, so it's not plague.
That's where the pink tail is.
it's
That's funny.
It's what's next to plague then.
Oh, that's the D-Lunars.
Okay, that
That's
explains
also pretty
it.
low. though
I
it
don't
is
know.
two
I did
bosses
a.
that
It
validated.
ate. Oh my god.
Yeah, the D-Lunars is. That's a funny place to put a pink tail. I tell you what.
Well, that's my 4th adamant.
I also had like 4 adamants. Although Kane took a lot of damage later on for reasons I can't explain. At least I'm pretty sure I had an adamant on him.
I mean, that spot ate close to 50,000 damage because it ate 2 bomb hits, 2 nukes, and a white, and not to mention all the damage Kane and Edge were dealing, which was substantial.
I mean, it's low HP, but there are 2 bosses there, so they get
Yeah.
consolidated, I think.
I think consolidated. I think it's. Yeah, I think it's probably because it's consolidated 2 into 1. So like when it's a single boss that rolls there, it ends up being a lot more HP than you would think. Yeah, Plague went down to like just a nuke, basically a nuke and a, or the Plague spot went down to a nuke and a bomb it. Because Rydia didn't have nuke at the time. Oh, speaking of that, I've got to put that Stardust on Palom. So what was your final party then, Dan?
Had Eddie, Rydia, Rosa, Yang, and Kane.
Completely different. Kane, Palom, Rosa, Rydia, Edge. With everything I had, it made more sense to get rid of. It made more sense to get. I mean, if I'd known there was that many adamants, it would be one thing. But it made a lot more sense to get rid of Eddie for Edge.
No, Eddie was mowing folks down.
I have so much shit to throw with Edge. I mean, Eddie. It would have taken me forever to get Eddie viable.
No, Eddie was doing work, and I got an adamant on him early.
But I didn't have an adamant on him, and so he couldn't even stay alive. Like, it just didn't make sense. Normally look and see what the turn order is, but I'm going to go ahead and do Crystal.
Oh, Kane didn't have an adamant on him. I mean, that would explain why he was taking damage.
No, he's that adamant.
Oh, that's why I didn't give him yeah, him and Rosa didn't have.
Rosa's the only one that doesn't have one for me.
I thought Anyway, I suppose.
Oh, that's funny. Moomus.
I suppose it is theoretically possible in this seed that we could have had an all adamant party.
Yo, it could. Yeah, if you got the pink tail, absolutely. I've got 2 nuke casters, a guy with that, and a dude that's gonna do 4 straight bouncing 9s as far as for damage. I'm YOLOing this shit.
Oh, this is interesting. So I mean, since Bob is fighting Zeromus, Destil, did you do the first boss there?
And then I left, yeah. By which you mean I ran away as soon as it happened, yes.
Shit, Kane's gonna die. Hard to eat 2 nukes.
Silkweb was handy there.
I have not done a siren grind. I have people under 1,000 hit points, and it does 800. Like, if I wanted to throw myself at it, I could, but I'm still looking for my 10th key item.
Really?
I'm at 9.
I got 10 reasonably early. Probably the white spear or the defense be better. Let's throw the white spear first.
Spear.
Yeah.
Any holy weapons go first.
Yeah. Okay, good. Problem is he rolled 2 super high nukes on Kane's.
Yeah,
the reason Kane died.
One thing that helped was I put that early adamant on Yang, and so that helped with the agility a lot. And so, like, when I fought Wyvern, he didn't even get a single nuke off.
Oh, I don't do that. I had no equipment for Yang. It made no sense to put it on him when I got it. I put it on Kane. I put it on. It doesn't matter. He wouldn't have done it.
And also,
Kane did way more
damage. Anchor.
Yeah, but you know what happened with me for 99% of the seed? I have never once in the entire seed had to turn the battle speed down. Like, I guess I underflowed it when I put it on Kane. Like, you overthink it when you do the, hey, he's agility anchor, I don't need to put it on him. Like, I don't care if it's Cecil or Kane and they're my starter, that's who the adamant goes on every time, 100%. Because I know I'm going to want it on him at the end of the game. Hey, missed a nuke. Cool. He's gotta. As much damage as I've fucking done, he's gotta be in meteor phase soon.
Actually, Jestel, your capture looks fine. So
Yeah, I mean, I kind of guessed.
Yeah, Arid said
Estimated
that
where it
too. I
was.
just now saw that. Meteor phase, yep. What's the next best thing? Dragon Spear? Or did I throw the Dragon Spear?
throw Masamune.
I've got 3 Masamunes. Oh, didn't get to. Edge did just by himself on the throws 40,000 damage, okay? That's why I did that, because I had all that shit. And I almost bought it. I should have done it. I almost bought a second Excalibur in Baron. Just to throw.
All right. So
Yeah, I can stitch my time together from the VOD.
still, based on where you are now, Destel, I mean, you just have one more objective to get.
No, I think I have two objectives.
Oh. You didn't find the Bakagi?
I did that.
He probably hasn't found the Mega Sisters.
Nope.
Because I'm sure that's, well, I know that's what you did, because you said that's where the pink tail is.
I mean, it's not.
My plan right now is to descend until I get my 10th key item and then go down and
You
fight the
haven't
boss at the
traded
bottom.
the rat tail?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Those are my two, that and burn. Oh, wait. Yeah, I traded the rat tail and
Have you
burned mist. Those are the two I've done.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't, I mean, he just hasn't found the Mega Sisters. That's the only, and he hasn't done the Ogopogo altar
He
yet.
hasn't traded away the pink tail?
I don't have a pink tail.
I didn't have a pink tail either. I found the Mega Sisters. Did you find the? No, you said that's where the pink tail is, so you didn't find it either.
Correct. But I saw, when I said that's where it is because I saw it in the credits.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm trying to
I
say.
didn't have the pink tail, which,
Which explains why he doesn't have it.
I mean,
I'm about to see where it is, so I'm curious.
Time to-
So what I was saying? Well, I can't say it out loud.
no.
But you get why I was saying, oh, this is just mean and rubbing salt in the wound, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. 12 of 17 key items, 11 of 13 character checks.
I mean, who needs a Cecil when I have an Eddie with an adamant and a spoon?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll always take, I mean,
I had no way of making Eddie survivable, and even with an adamant, it would take forever to level him up. And like I had all this good equipment for Edge and all the stuff to throw, and I'd make that call 100 times out of 100. Yeah, I had Pikage. The only thing, nobody ever got the adamant, did they?
nope,
I don't have it.
I don't, actually, that is the thing I could do. What we could do is we could get the,
Well, once you go get the adamant, and I'll go do the giant and see what the last character is.
sure. I don't remember where the adamant was.
I'll tell you here in a minute.
The Sand Ruby was a Porum.
Yeah, I checked that earlier. Oh, yeah, pink tail.
Still haven't got my 10th key item. Kind of annoying. Let's go get you. Excellent. Yeah, I figured I'd have to go back to turning the pink tail anyway, so like I can't just plan to grab the altar on the way down. Even if all the other objectives are in here.
Yeah, I had the legend sword, but not the adamant.
Yeah.
The adamant still hasn't come up. Well,
Well,
I'm running out of
okay.
items. I'm running out of them. Oh, it's
Oh, okay, that's where it is. Okay, I can do that.
yeah, yeah.
I will do that right now.
That's
We can do some
everything,
myrtleizing.
right? Moidalize them.
Myrtleizing.
All right, reset game.
Doodly 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 doo. Doodly doodly. Okay, let's place our bets. Dragon Claw. Actually, no. Okay, so it's Kane, so he can get the Abel's Lance. I think there's another spear. He can get one of the axes. He could get the piggy stick.
It was the pig sticker last time, wasn't it?
Yep, that
Go
really
with
pissed
Lance.
me off.
Able
Is it the Able Lance? Did you get it?
That's what I'm betting.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Well,
bet that.
that's what he's betting.
Yeah, because we didn't get it. That's probably what it's gonna be. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm forgetting how the lunar subterranean works because I wasn't going the direction I normally go.
Yeah, it's a couple floors up from where you were at. The only character that I haven't seen represented in the seed was Tella.
It is. I mean, it would be funny if he was behind the giant.
Yep.
Just in case if this is dumb.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fight it. What the hell?
And I'll place my bets on. Well, what the hell, YOLO, Abel's Lance.
I'm gonna go out of left field and say Flood Knife.
Can Kane equip knives?
I think everybody can equip that one. I could have beaten you, but I did a couple things like out of the way that I probably shouldn't have done. It would have been close. It's just like I bought crystal rings, probably didn't need to buy them.
How about protect rings?
I was at the place with crystal rings and I had a lot of money. I had basically infinite money, so I just went ahead and bought them for the 3 mages.
Come on.
Had I been where Protect were, I would have bought Protect. Oh, I can tell you. So, if you go into the, apparently, the Dick Elf, if you go into that fight,
With everybody
cutscene-
wearing metallic stuff.
it just skips a
it'll just skip
cutscene. Yep.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So I will do that from now on. I will make
I
sure.
try to do that, but I don't always have the stuff.
I did not know that.
The trouble is having metallic equipment for certain characters.
Iron rings count. You start with
Yes,
one of those,
that's
I think, a
true.
lot of the time.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
I've
one
actually
reason to
bought
keep
iron
those in
rings
your
for that.
inventory.
God, still no key item.
Had some fun. Do you even rando bros in this seed? King and Queen Evelyn.
Yeah. Ah, shit. I thought I could get that off before that.
Fusoya.
Yep. Rosa.
Yeah,
No,
Rosa was that one.
Rosa came in Edge's spot.
No, Rosa
Oh,
was...
no, you're right. You're right. Yeah. She
Oh,
did.
was she?
Hey,
Oh,
Abel's Lance.
that fucking figures.
strength, agi, vit, plus 15. Deals lightning damage. Casts weak, strong versus flying. Oh, it's there for posterity. Yeah, this Rydia I have, she has a Stardust, a Tiara, and an Adamant.
I do too.
The only way she could have more
Rune.
wisdom is to have a rune ring.
Yeah, me too.
Like, what's her wisdom stat right now? It is 91.
Jesus.
Good God.
I don't think I can get another attack off. Oh, it heals it. Shit.
Oh yeah, you can't use holy on that.
I never know what ones you can't use holy on because it's only a handful of enemies and it's weird the ones that it affects.
That one.
Well, it's because D-Mist is weak to darkness.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was weak to darkness because there's only like one thing in the whole game weak to darkness.
That and the Octoman. Can't use holy on Octoman.
Right. Which is weird.
I also think something counters holy. I mean, a couple things.
Oh, Zeramus does.
But I mean, something you wouldn't expect counters holy, I think.
Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna mark it. I never fought Octoman. Never fought the Gauntlet. I did forget to mark Calcabruna. Never fought the Dick Knight.
Anyway, Destil, there is still a possibility that you could beat us.
I know. I mean, I don't think it's very good because it sounds like I probably haven't done anything lucky routing here, but I still have 9 key items. And we are probably catching up. Ah, still 9. Still goddamn 9.
I'm gonna make. I don't know why I'm safety saving here because I don't know what could possibly kill me at this point.
I know.
But you know, I'm not gonna pull it in. So.
I mean,
yeah, let's see
that's
stats.
fair.
Rydia is a 93 for me.
Yeah,
Rose is
you're
an
per
85.
level-
Rose is an
My
85.
Rydia is a level 56. Yours is a 58.
Palom is a 90. Palom has a Stardust, a Gaia, and an Adamant. 89 strength. 74. That's his highest stat. Yeah, some of the fights y'all were I was hearing y'all struggle with early on. I never had to turn battle speed down because I mean they were going so slow. Like Bomb, it never got past 5 for me, and I had an Adamant
I turned down the
equipped.
battle speed were doing Earth Crystal way too early. Which I
Azura
didn't
was
turn
the
around.
one where I was being dumb. I think that's actually the only fight that I really, if you want to say, struggled with, because it was purely self-inflicted struggling.
Look,
Still 9 key items.
if Evil Wall can absorb white, then you can just kiss my ass. So
Isn't Evil Wall undead?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even get to find out. Two nukes and a defense sword to the face. You know. My bet's Teller, Cecil. Tella! We got everybody represented.
Yeah, the dupe in this run was Edge.
Yep. I took the edge from the Pikage slot, so. Boo! That's it, right? That's hundoed. Like, there's not anything else to find out. The music was Xenogears, and I don't know anything from about Xenogears.
Yeah, it was a Night of Fire.
It was really
Nice.
cool. I really liked it. That's a cool tune.
Night of Fire is one of my favorite boss themes in any RPG ever.
Yeah,
Yep, that one's excellent.
yeah, it was a really good one.
Destil, you've read the story about the sample that they used in that, right?
I don't think so.
It's so Night of Fire. You know, there's that slow bit, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hear like the vocoder
Yeah,
or
yeah.
That's actually like an air traffic control clip that came from some library,
That's cute.
and I
Doesn't surprise
believe
me.
there was actually something that library was used, like there was some famous lawsuit around that library.
Huh.
I'll Google it and see if I can
Give me a goddamn key item.
find it. I'm gonna stop streaming, but I am going to watch Destil stream. So thanks for.
Yeah, okay, okay, I'm gonna have to pause it after this and start a timer on my own then.
No, well, I've still got my timer running.
He's gonna watch you. He's gonna go into your
Oh,
stream.
he's gonna watch me. Okay, so well, I'll just leave it running then.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch him and finish the stream, just go into his stream, and you can.
I mean, I can do that on the background right now.
No, I've got I've got you here. We'll let it ride. Yeah, both you guys. Destil took 2 edges, in fact.
If I'd had the equipment, I would have thought about it. Yeah, we all. That's funny. We all.
I figured one would have the equipment, and the other one would just throw things.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's
we all
not
had
a bad strategy.
We all had
Give
completely
me a
different priorities.
goddamn key item.
That was one of my favorite. That's Marley Rosa.
Finally.
That's one of my favorite Rosa palettes. So I had one of my favorite Rydia and one of my favorite Rosa. Hey, you can go get the Able Lance now.
What's the timer at right now, Dan?
The timer is at 2:53:22.
2:53.
Do you want me to say tell you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I just needed to be able to add that to the timer I just started.
Because I remember it was around like 37 minutes was when.
Yeah, I can just go back and subtract it. I mean, I do that all the time when I run things async, because I tend to not sit here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time you have to beat is 2:27.
I don't know if that's actually possible. Does it give me about 10 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Well, 13 minutes. Well, 2:27. It's 2:54 right now. So that would play. That you have like 14 minutes.
Okay. I don't see it, but
It's technically possible, but yeah, it would take some.
So you haven't found a pink tail?
I don't think so. I'll double check my track. Maybe I just forgot because I was out of the game for a minute. That's the entire subterranean, except for Dark Knight. Okay, let's look.
Oh, is that what's in that slot?
Nope. I also lost to Plague, but I don't know that I want to go back to Plague. Okay, I think I have to look up one more level to make sure I didn't. Okay, I got all the chests. So unless there's any in the core,
What
I
was
think I did
in the
all.
what was in the Murasame slot?
Like item wise?
No, I mean,
Stardust.
no, that's Masamune.
Oh, that's yes, Dark Knight.
Oh,
That's
bar.
that's a rough spot to have the Dick Knight.
That is a very rough spot to have the Dick Knight.
There's a bunch of stuff I still don't know.
I could beat him at this level I'm at right now, but that would.
Yeah, I could probably take him now. Well, I know I need another fighter before I can take him.
Rosa's 86
Just got my
will.
10 key item bonus.
Rydia is now, after finishing the Giant at 95 Wisdom, and Palom's at 92.
God,
That's absurd.
overkill.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I'm in.
You know what? I'm gonna, because I'm feeling funky, I'm gonna try something myself. Because I actually didn't even try the Murasame slot. In retrospect, that's probably a good thing because I would have destiled it.
Mm-hmm. Where was Plague?
Cave Bahamut.
Ah.
No.
Well, it actually has a lot of fucking HP.
Yeah, that's a high spot to roll
That's a
Plague.
tough
Yeah.
spot to roll Plague. Another thing I like about the MSU1 doing MSU1 is that you don't get audio dropouts.
Pain at 0-0.
Oh, nice. You know, something, cut it,
Did
and all that
absolutely
shit.
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the moon.
Means you've...
I think except for the Dark Knight, he's full cleared.
Oh
it.
yeah, I haven't done the dark. That's fair. I forgot that. Yeah, there's the Dark Knight still. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. But I
I'm gonna
probably
do it
can't.
just for laughs.
Yeah, I'm doing it too at the moment. I mean, it's
Definitely
just
can't.
Cure 4 with Rosa. Just Cure 4 with Rosa every turn, and
Pretty sure I can't finish the giant in under 10 minutes, and I definitely can't do the giant and Zeromus, but I think this is the place to go. Never did Harp, never did actually I never did anything in Summon except pick up the free item.
probably be...
What were those bosses? It was it was Globs, and I was out of Moonveils and fucking Barbaration. I know we have Kane, but like that's an annoying boss.
Yeah, Barber Reach is just not ever fun.
Vendor trick here again, because this slot also has 2 HP.
Dead. Yeah, you died. Okay, so that's where Plague was.
Dead. Oh yeah, he
Yeah. I did Evil
myrtleized.
Wall. Okay, I don't remember what was in the waterway, but I didn't kill it. I went to see what it was.
It was paled in.
Paled him, yeah. I marked it off. That's right. Okay, so I marked it off as having done it. What bosses have I not done?
I never did Lower Babel. I bet that's probably it. Really seemed like a good place to go. Sell a bit more chests.
Oh, there's one there, yeah. Tower key. So one. I know where Plague is. Let's mark it off.
I will say that this is a seed. The progression of this seed is designed to throw Destil off.
Yeah, yeah. Specifically. Okay. Trying to establish the rest of the bosses.
This is gonna take forever.
Haven't seen. I don't know where the
God.
gauntlet is.
Yeah, I never
That
saw.
could be behind Tower Key.
Yeah, there's several bosses I never saw. So Tower Keys one, Luca Cave is one.
That's another.
Yeah. That's 2 bosses. So that means, and there's, I did the Pakage. I think I've done the entire moon now. Oh, what was in the crystal? What was in the crystal sword slot?
Oh, that was the adamant. It was,
No, the boss. Was that Leviathan?
Leviathan, yeah.
Okay, so aren't there 2 bosses that don't, is there one boss that doesn't show up, or 2 bosses?
Yeah,
that
there's
don't
one
show
boss, Water Hag.
Okay, but I fought water hags, so yeah. So there's one
But-
boss I haven't accounted for. Oh, there's one.
In vanilla game, where the water hag would be, you can't encounter in this game. So that's why there's one boss that's missing.
Okay, so I know. So there's one that I'm not. I can't. There's one I haven't accounted for, and I'm trying to figure out where it would be at. Because I did both of them. I didn't do the crystal sword. Did the Ogopogo slot. I know where it is. I know. Yeah, that's it. Bottom of Baron. No, maybe not. Okay, I don't know.
You know what? I think that's the bottom of Baron Castle because that
Yeah.
showed up in the. That's where the gauntlet is.
Oh, yeah, that's the gauntlet.
I
Okay.
wonder what that even is. Guess waterway? I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't know what that would roll there.
Yeah.
I would put moon
I mean,
enemies
if
there
it
if I was
was-
making it.
If it was the waterway, that would be interesting. Because that would actually make that a very easy spot for a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I swear we've had to have gotten a gauntlet there before.
I don't think I have.
I don't think I ever have. I can't remember.
I'm gonna go find out real quick. If Dan didn't beat me there first.
It has to be almost dead.
I kept saying that
Mostly
too.
because I'm gonna have to sit through the fucking counters now that I've broken the seal on Berserk. It's gonna sit on her command and Berserk Kane next time.
I kept Kane. I didn't berserk Kane. I figured it was just gonna prolong the fight.
I berserked when I figured I would be out of it that phase.
Yeah.
That worked. Might need to go and get more space dragons.
Ah, okay. It's the I see we get a conjurer with an
I
eight.
have done that one before. Then.
Yep.
yeah.
So yeah, because you get
Yeah.
Cave of Summon Monsters encounters.
Yep.
I've seen all of the terrible things, so I'm not gonna save. Like this can't be Balbalisha, it can't be Gold Blobs, it can't be the Dark Knight. Just be a nice thing I can roll over. Yep.
Although the things it calls is rock moth.
That's
It's-
LOSM.
so it's gonna be it's gonna be enemies commensurate with the level that the
Usually, I just see them call like the arachnes in the.
Yeah.
yeah. But what they call, so I've had these in different spots, and they call enemies from the area they're in. Yeah, he's calling just the rock butterfly or whatever.
Yeah, but when I get the gauntlet in like the actual like King of Summon Monsters or whatever, usually, I guess maybe that's just the luck of the draw. Yeah, like there we go. There's the clapper. Clap on, clap off. Yeah, that's more. I think that's tougher than getting Odin there.
I don't know. I think that'd be Conjurer's usually a pretty easy fight. Like I got the butterfly every time. Like this would be. I think it's easier than getting Odin. I mean, well, it depends on whether you got a
I
magic
got like
party.
clappers and huge nagas and one. Rock
That's my
moth.
first clapper. Yeah. Hey, I maxed out Rose's spell list.
Okay, so what is even left?
Oh. Have you
Babel.
fought things at in the underground?
I mean, I cleared Sylph and Dwarf.
mean, you know, you got one moon boss left, and then
I got one moon. I mean, I haven't done Twin Harp. Got one moon boss left. I mean, I think lower.
Land of
Let me
Summon
go turn in
Monsters.
Let me go. Yeah, well, I know Land of Summon Monsters doesn't have the Magus 3 because it's Globs and Alva Alvalicia.
It is key items.
Yeah, it's good to have key item. I'm going to go check the key item I have right now, though. And then I think I'll go do lower battle because I don't like Globs. Actually, I could buy some. Oh, I never did the chest and summon.
Well, I believe we've ticked over because
Yeah,
my
we
timer
definitely
says
are.
307. So
Yeah.
we've long ticked over the time. So it is impossible for you to beat me.
Yep.
Bob is at 237.
How long is that from now?
That actually you've also passed it because it was at 307. If I subtract 27 from that, that puts us at 240. So
Okay.
I'm gonna stop this stream.
Yep.
And I will put you on my background so I can watch you complete.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna stop this stream. So
yeah, I'm
thanks for
gonna get
hanging
ready
out,
for bed, I
guys.
think. Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll follow Destil elsewhere. And y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Later.
Y'all have a good one.
I've ended the stream.
Okay.